This plugin is called Simlpe Loft. It's pretty simple as far as lofting tools go, but it was kind of an early prototype to show how lofting maybe could be done in SketchUp. So essentially what you do is you just take, it connects lines together using different lofting, using like a lofting technique. If you're not familiar with what that means, you'll see right here. So this is my squiggly line, and then this is a flat line, and it's going to fairly gracefully connect these two lines together with a surface. So click Loft, then select your first series of selected edges, then your next one, that's all I'll choose, and I'll hit Enter. And segments, this will be, the segmentation, so it'll create a smoother flow between them if you have a higher count. Of course, the higher count, the more geometry it's going to create. I'll do 10 because it's kind of a small loft, so that won't be too bad. Hit Enter, and there you go. So you can see it creates like a drape-looking effect. If I was to take this, copy it over here and sort of flip it around and let's see, can do something like this. There we go. There we go. You can see how it's, you can kind of create a fake little table and tablecloth there. Pretty easy with a tool like this. Now the one trick that I didn't really show, let's go back, let's undo some of this. This here, this is kind of the main thing about this script. All the segments, all the separate curves have to have the same amount of edges in them. So this down here was 56 segmented curves, as it shows right here in the entity info. This up here, it can easily be drawn as a single line, but the script needs it to have the same amount of segments. So I had divided this into 56 segments. If you don't know how to do that, you just take any single line. Here it is, just a single line, one edge. Just right click, choose divide, and you can type in how many segments. So you want 56, hit Enter. There you go. Now this is broken up into a series of 56 edges. So that's one way if you're needing to match up segment counts for this tool. Right, here's another one that I set up. You can probably imagine this is going to look like some sort of a drape. So let's do Loft, to the bottom one, and again each of these segments all have the same amount of lines in them, edges in them. I did that on purpose for this script. So I select all of those, hit Enter. Amount of segments, we'll do 10, that should be enough, and click OK and wait just a second, and there we go. Move that away from those other edges, you see. See, and that creates kind of a nice little hanging curtain effect or something. I'm sure if you just took some time, you could do a little bit better looking hanging drape and use that in a house or something, nice little detail to add some variety to a model. Alright, so that is Simlpe Loft.